First off, we're going to start talking about the three-tier camp system. And basically, this is a way for parents to choose their price. There are 3 levels, which is why it's called the three-tier pricing structure. And I guess first we need to go into a little bit of a history. And the deal is that Camp Loucon has worked really hard over the years to keep our prices extremely low, to make sure that pricing is not an obstacle for people to come to camp. We understand that camp is a powerful experience, and camp focused on Christ and God moving within that is even more powerful. And we don't want to deter anyone from having that type of experience, and so we've priced it low. In fact, Camp Loucon and the Kentucky Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church believe in this experience so much that we have basically subsidized our camping ministry for years and years in order to allow anyone to have the opportunity to come. And we're really at a point where we can't afford to subsidize the experience anymore. And so this plan ultimately helps us move closer to this is the true cost of camp and everyone who's coming paying for that price. Tier 3 is ultimately just that. It's the true cost of camp. It's what it costs us to offer this experience. In context, a lot of people are going to be looking at that and be like, man, that's a big jump in our price. That's a big change. And in reality, for what you get at the Loucon experience, all the activities you do, the care that you're given, the supervision that you're given, all the things that happen before, during, and after camp, the price is really affordable. If you compare Loucon's pricing, our top price this coming year, to any other ministry in the United States, you're going to find that our prices are still lower. Now, there may be a few out there that are lower than us. However, I pretty much guarantee that what they offer is not what we're offering. What you get at the price that we offer is a pretty amazing experience at a pretty low price. And so, again, Tier 3 is the true cost of camp. It's what it costs us to make this happen. We're not here to make a profit. We're here to share the love and the message of Jesus Christ, and that's what we're about. Now, Tier 2 is for, we recognize that there are parents out there that are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is such a jump. I can't make this jump. And so we recognize that, and we don't want them to make that jump if they're not able to at this point. We also, again, recognize the power behind this ministry and this opportunity, and we want them to have this opportunity. And so Tier 2 is a little bit of a subsidized version of what it takes to come to camp. And for a lot of people who this year didn't know this change was happening, weren't prepared for this in their budget, it's going to be pretty important. Tier 1 is a little bit heavier subsidization, and really we recognize that in the state of Kentucky, I believe the statistics are that 26% of all children in the state of Kentucky live in poverty. When you look at just African American, just that minority, it's actually 49% of all children in our state live in poverty. And so we recognize that even though our true cost of camp is low, there are still people that will struggle to make that price. And we don't want anybody to be turned away from this amazing experience simply because they don't have the money for it. And so Tier 1 is another version for people to be able to choose a lower price but still have the same experience. And so we've developed these tiers in order that different people can make the choice that's best for their budget, that's best for their family, in order to still have this experience. Scholarships. Now, some people are going to ask, do you have scholarships? In essence, the 3-tier pricing structure is a scholarship. It basically says that if you're not able to pay at the full cost, then you can choose Tier 2, and that's really what it is. It's a choice. And you've already received a scholarship there. And again, if Tier 2 is too high, you can choose Tier 1, and you've received an even greater scholarship. Now, beyond that, a lot of United Methodist churches and Camp Loucon have also continually offered scholarships. And there are people that need a lot more help than what this 3-tier plan offers. And you can contact us directly for an application. Scholarships are available. And again, we don't want to turn anyone away just because the obstacle is finances.